Alright guys, welcome back to another video where we're going to be talking about mainly the tropics again, about the Eastern Pacific and also the Atlantic Ocean. We have an AOI in the Eastern Pacific that has a 80% chance of formation within the next week, so it could be possible that it could be a hurricane. So we're going to take a look at that into a little detail, and then we have Invest 96L also in the Atlantic Ocean that has a 70% chance of forming within the next 7 days. And we'll look at that, see where it's going. And yeah, let's get right into the video. Alright guys, if you guys do enjoy today's video, please like and subscribe and start post notification bell on so you do get notified when I do go live or when I make a video. And please share this channel with your friends and family so we can get the word out to people. We can let them know what weather is coming their way. And yeah, let's get into the video. So as you can see here, this is actually Invest 96E. Has a 40% chance of formation within the next 2 days and an 80% chance within the next 7 days. I think it may form maybe by almost Tuesday, maybe by Tuesday, maybe even by Monday. I mean, we'll see. We'll take a look at that in a minute. But yeah, and then real quick, we have the Atlantic. We have Invest 96L that has a 70% chance of forming within the next 7 days and a 30% chance within the next 2 days. So that's just spinning out. A lot of models have it going out to sea, but we'll take a look at that in a minute. All right, guys, here's Invest 96E. As you can see, it's a pretty big system right now. It just came off of Mexico. This used to be 95L actually. If you saw my video about a week ago, this used to be Invest 95L, and now look what it is. It's a very big system, and some models have it becoming a hurricane. So we'll take a look at that real quick. All right, guys, this is the Invest 96E model intensity guidance. So this is for that thing I just showed you. So a lot of models, a few models, we only have like 5 right now. They have it becoming at least a tropical storm, a pretty high-end tropical storm, and one model has it becoming a hurricane. So it could become a hurricane, could not, but we'll take a look at that in the models real quick. All right, guys. So we're about to take a look at Invest 96E. It's gonna be right here, basically, right here, and then it comes off of Mexico, and then this is it right here. This is in within the next day. It still gets to a 1,007 millibar low pressure. It starts to get pretty organized within the next 2 days, but then as we go into 3 days, it becomes a 997 millibar. So it may become a hurricane, especially if it gets stronger, which this GFS model definitely shows it becoming a hurricane, a pretty strong one at that. We also have another disturbance that we can talk about, coming off the coast of Mexico, that we need to watch after this system, Invest 96E. Yeah, if we keep going, as you can see, it develops a low pressure right here, and then this would be just spinning out into the Central Pacific. But yeah, we got to keep an eye on this one because this one has it becoming a major hurricane, at least a few miles ago. So yeah, definitely you can see a 949 millibar. That's at least a major hurricane, but there's still 186 hours out, so it's a little far out to determine on how strong this thing will be. But we do need to watch it within the next coming week. As you can see here, it just keeps spinning out and then it just weakens. It's not really gonna impact nobody really. Just gonna go out to sea. But yeah. And let's take a look at Invest 96L right now. All right, this is Invest 96L. It's not a pretty big system, but you can definitely see the northern part of this system is undergoing a lot of convection right now. So this thing could be strengthening. It does have a 30% chance within the next 2 days. So I mean, it looks like it's getting more organized. At first, it was getting impacted by some dry air, but I think it recovered from that. As we can see, it's getting a better chance of formation. So yeah, I can actually show y'all what the moisture is like in this system. So let's go take a look at that real quick. All right, guys, this is Invest 96L right here, where I'm circling right here. And yeah, so as you can see, within the next 2 days, it tries to get a little organized, especially on the northeastern side. But then it's just gonna go right out to sea because of this Bermuda high right here. Is just gonna steer it out to sea. Yeah, it doesn't have it becoming a very big system. As you can see right here, a little stronger than it was a couple that it will be in a couple of days. But yeah, so it doesn't have it becoming pretty really strong, but definitely something to watch. It could change at any moment. All right, guys, as you can see, so right now, like I said, it was just starting to recover from this from all the dry air on the outside of the system. It was going like right here, like basically wrapping into the system, messing it up basically. So yeah, it's starting to regain strength from that, since it's not getting impacted by a lot of dry air. Then as you can see, it's not really gonna be a big system at all. It's just gonna be a pretty small system, but you can see That's why the southern side isn't getting as much strength because of all this dry air is going into the system. So basically, the north and northeastern side may be the strongest part of the system. This is for Invest 96L, the model intensity guidance. So a lot of models have it either becoming a weak tropical storm, or some have it becoming a pretty high-end tropical storm. One of them has it becoming a hurricane, but I'm not sure if I agree with that. I think it's definitely gonna become a tropical storm. Maybe not a super strong one, but we'll have to see. And this is the spaghetti models, and see where it tracks, and basically it just has it tracking out to sea. Really, it shouldn't really impact anyone. All right, so real quick, I just want to go over also the basically like the moisture for this 96E Invest 96E. So this is it right here. Look at all that moisture with it. It's not really kind of not as much drier as Invest 96L did. So yeah, if we go out for the next day, it's still pretty strong. And then we get to 2 days, and then 3 days. It's just like really strong, and it's just like pushing that dry air back, so that it's not really impacting the system as much at all. And then it just starts becoming pretty strong, and then the dry air tries to wrap around the system, it looks like, but I think it's gonna be a big enough system to where it might not get impacted by it a lot, but maybe just a little bit. And as you can see right here, this is the other area of interest I was talking about. It's not on the NHC yet, but that's it right there. It's a really big system. As you can see, a lot of moisture with it. So definitely, then we go out and see it. This is a very big system. I think if this happens, this would be a very major hurricane, but it doesn't look like it should be impacting anyone really. So yeah, it's gonna be a very big system. Like I said, I mean, you can see it. It's like comes off of Mexico right here, and just gains a lot of strength. As you can see, it's a very big system. Very has a lot of moisture with it. Not as much dryer. Like I said, the dryer is gonna try and wrap around to the system. Try to wrap around the system, but it's gonna be a really big system, so it may not get impacted by the dryer as much as 96L did. Alright guys, real quick, I just want to go over that other AOI that I was talking about. You can't really see it, but it's like off the screen right here. It's like right there. It's off the screen. You can definitely see some parts of the convection right there. That's most likely going to be the AOI that forms a very major hurricane. Just want to let y'all know that. So we may have a video on it very soon. But yeah, that's gonna be it for today's video. I hope you guys did enjoy today's video. If you did, please like and subscribe and turn the post notification bell on so you do get notified when I do go live or when I make a video. Please share the channel with your friends and family so we can get the word out to people, let them know what weather is coming their way. And yeah, alright guys, I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.